Once I got into Stax, I could find a designated time where this is when I can work on music, this is where I can do school, and this is when I have social lives, and it was more balanced, and it really helped me to get my head on my shoulders and project me into the music scene, because out here in East Memphis and where I live in Collierville, there's no real music scene, but in Stax in like North Memphis and downtown, music scene is everywhere. So it really helped me to just be around the area of what I wanted to do forever, and like I said, put me on the straight path. Pretty much for a long time, since even all throughout high school, I've worked on music and kind of pushed school aside, and my grades weren't the best, and pretty much just put too much time into music, and I just couldn't balance all of it.
Luciano's case, we saw a kid, he needed help. We knew what he was interested in. We knew that he was willing to go to great lengths to participate in that kind of stuff. And so we found a way to give him a chance to participate in music and to use that as a reinforcer for the academic work that he might not have wanted to have done at the time, but that he needed to do so that way he could be successful further on down the road.
If you don't do these things, you won't get these other opportunities. And you have to learn how to balance and grow in those areas. We want to build them in their life skills, right? So that way they can be functioning adults when they leave this facility. So one of the biggest things that we do is we set realistic goals, right? And then we also make sure they understand that it is what you get what you put into it at the end of the day. So that was pretty clear to Luciano at first when he came in. Christian Brothers has a wonderful, amazing program. And I know we have a wonderful, amazing program. And we offer different things, right, that'll help build them up. And I just really hope that some students take advantage of that. Because at the end of the day, we all have the same goals, right? We're trying to build these youth up and give them an opportunity to be successful. And I think if they are getting it from both ends, it tremendously helps the success rate.
My goal always with music is I've always loved, whenever I'm creating a piece, to be able to portray an emotion or a scene or a feeling like I felt or have seen in a movie. And so to be able to do that successfully can be hard because there's a lot of things that go into it. So finding a mix where you can portray this one emotion only from sound, and those where what your ears hear also affects where you may not understand it because it's just music and instruments, but it affects how you feel and what you're feeling throughout that day, where it can either make you really happy or really sad and change your whole mood. To me, that's something that's really important, because I don't want to make music that has no meaning, pretty much. I want something that people can have a connection to.
Our songwriters and our institution will create these original works and kind of get that promoted and pushed a little bit, but then their students at the Memphis Ballet also do their own choreography and do some original works as well to those original works. And so basically when they do the performance, it'll be original works from the Stax Music Academy Memphis Ballet students that they've created. Luciano actually, he was more sought out than most of our producers. I think half the show that was picked was production that he created, which we didn't expect. It just happened that way. And we're not gonna, we could have put a limit on each producer, but it didn't make sense.
It's exhilarating, to be honest, because as a producer, I'm starting from a blank canvas where I just have maybe a feeling in my head and I put that into sounds and then send that to an artist to try and reciprocate that same feeling and vibe that I was feeling and put that into lyrics, and then somebody to dance to it. To me, that's pretty much just going first full circle. It's an accomplishment, but to me it feels like just the start. But I'm still very grateful and happy. It's because, like I said, it's so exhilarating to see people moving to just some instruments I put together and really thought out, and then an artist put lyrics to match the emotion. So it's bizarre, but it's amazing.